Hello guys, welcome to our channel Demigods. Today we prepare like something completely different because we're going to play today a budget deck, which is a Golgari Toxic. So when I say budget, that means there's no rares or mythic rares, so this is no exception. This deck built around the Fynn. Fynn is a legendary creature, and whenever a creature I control with that touch deals combat damage to the opponent, he gets 2 poison counters with it. So basically, we pick the other creatures around the Fynn, so those who have either death touch or toxic counters on them, and sometimes even both, like Skulldweller has both, Basilisk has both, and the Skirge there is one, and the Rat also proliferates when it dies. So yeah, the Basilisk had the death touch and toxic one, so which gonna be very important, like starting the counters, and Fynn will help us duplicate. The Basilisk, especially the Rat and the Skulldweller, will help us to start the putting the counters on it. And Infectious Inquiry is very important. That's another way, like starting putting the poison counter, and it's the only card that we can draw. We're going to lose 2 life and draw 2. This is going to be a very key card, especially that's the only card that the Golgari can have in order to draw some options, because the Golgari is not known by drawing. So we have Infectious Bite. Infectious Bite is also allowing us to put a poison counter on the opponent, so it's very important. And we have Necrogen Communion that is working with the non-toxic death touch creatures. It puts toxic 2, because we have the biter, and the Skirge doesn't have the toxic 1, so it adds toxic 2, and when it dies it also brings back to the battlefield, so it's very important. It could be the way to also save the Fynn. We have Drowning Ichor. That's a very cool card with -4/-4 onto the creature that the opponent has, and it proliferates, so it increases the poison counter on the opponent, so that could help with our strategy. But on the other hand, like Drowning Ichor and Infectious Bite, it's only available if we are facing an opponent that plays creature. For the control decks, it might be very useless cards that we have no use for. 18 common and 20 uncommon, and we have 22 lands, only 2 of which are uncommon, and that's the Rogue's Passage. The Rogue's Passage is fun because if you pay 4, then one of the creatures can be unblockable, and that could be useful towards the end of the game if it comes to that. So it's a very nice deck created by Phantasm, so we would like to thank him for the inspiration. So we took his deck, and we're going to see if a budget deck can survive in a hostile environment like Standard, and we will let you guys know if you can play this deck or not. We're going to play on the constructed ladder and see how it performs among all these beautiful creatures, planeswalkers, and everything else. The Khan, our first opponent. So we see what he's going to play. We have the Skulldweller, the Rat, the Skirge. It looks like a good hand. We're missing green, unfortunately. Hopefully we get it. But we have turn 1 play. We don't go first when we're facing against a Dimir deck, so it seems. Let's see. Skulldweller. Will they have the cut down? They probably have the cut down. Oh, we got the green, which is very good. Should we put the Fynn down? Okay. They let us put the poison counter, so let's put the Rat. I thought they might have the cut down, and if that's the case, the Fynn is the target, so let's not get it killed. The whole is a crime deck. Okay, interesting. But they didn't put anything, so the Fynn is good here, so we can go for 4 more poison counters, and he's up to 5. So we have the Inquiry, so we can go up to 6. But let's see if they have something to get. Oh, okay. Deadly Cover Up. It's not too good. But the Rat will proliferate, so it's 6 counters. We have the Forest. We can draw. The Scourge is good. Let's see what he's going to play. So it seems another crime is coming up. Let's have a look. Duress. Oh, he's gonna take the Inquiry, I think. That's our only card draw opportunity, which is a bit sad, to be honest. And the Infectious Bite might be like very redundant card because it doesn't look like he's playing any creatures. Yeah, he took the Infectious Inquiry. Let's see if he's gonna allow us to attack. There's no Fynn on the battlefield, so we have to put the Necrogen on the creature. Let's see if he has a removal. Go for the throat, cut down. Could be any of them. Let's see. The end. Oh, okay. That is exiling not only this one, but also other three in our library. So we're gonna need another creature or another anything really, like puts more counters on him. The Realm Breaker. So he's gonna mill me. So it's a milling deck. Again, drowning the Ichor is a bit useless because like he doesn't play any creatures, so he's gonna mill me instead. And we don't really have anything to put more poison counter on it. We only got rid of the Basilisk. It's fine. But on the other hand, like what are we gonna do? It's a bit weird. Okay, we find the Basilisk. Let's put it. Let's see if he has a removal for this. Like our creatures are very small, and we lost the Fynn to Deadly Cover Up, so which is not the optimum. And he has Haul, and Fynn is in the graveyard now, which is a bit sad. Let's see. Okay, so now he has 6 mana with the Haul and nowhere to run, so he's gonna kill it. He has all the removals basically, so he's pretty lucky. Although it was not very hard to kill my creatures, but like withdrawing a land is not really helping. We need a creature or anything that we could put another poison counter on it. We only run two Infectious Inquiry, so let's see if we can see the other one. Maybe that will help us draw another creature or anything that could help us get there. He needs 4 more counters of toxicity, and then we're gonna win the game. Another land is not very useful. Again, like both of the cards in our hands are useless because he's not running any creatures. So it's only basically milling strategy, and we lost another creature there. Let's see what else he's running. The Hole he's drawing now. He might have the Jace. But what else does he play? I wonder. Oh, Doomsday Excruciator. Okay, so we're gonna have to mill everything but the 6 cards in our library. And he's good gaming us because, well, he has the Realm Breaker, which exiles 3 more cards, puts onto the library. There's one biter. But we don't have Fynn anymore, so we cannot increase the... Let's try with the Infectious Bite. Try to kill the Excruciator. Nowhere to run, so the biter is gone, so we cannot add another counter. That could have been fine, and then drowning the Ichor is like it's gonna be 8 counters, but I think we're losing the game because we don't have any other resources. Right now we completely doomed. It's the doomsday after all, so let's see what happens. And the robbery is gonna finish the job. We will take all in my library, so we can concede now. Okay, our next opponent is called the Vadast. Let's see what he's playing. We're not going first. We have the 1-drop, 2-drop, and 3-drop, and we have the Infectious Bite. So it seems like a good deck. So let's go with the Skulldweller. And does he have a removal? Yeah. Oh, the Whisper of the Dross. So maybe he's also a toxic deck. Yeah, exactly. So he puts a poison counter. So we have like a similar strategy, but he's a Dimir. We are a Golgari. So there will be a lot of proliferation effect that we should expect. The Serum Snare is one of them. So we go up to 2. Okay. We can put back the red. We can, yeah, because we don't have green, so we cannot really play the Basilisk. So we have to play the rat and another Serum Snare. He missed a land drop, which might be good for us. Let's put the passage and put 2 of those rats. Let's see who can win this a war of poison counter war. He can kill one or he can attack again. Like, I don't think that he took the third Serum Snare. Annoyed. Okay, one of them is gone now. Oh, we got the 4th Wrath as well, which is good. We're finally gonna put like a poison counter now, so it's 1-3. Let's put all these rats back onto the battlefield. Now there will be 3. So let's see if he find a removal or answer of these 3. So yeah, he's gonna proliferate. We're up to 4, but he found the land. Oh, okay, he scooped. He didn't find the cards that he needed, and so that leads to the first victory of the day for our budget deck. Okay, we're now going first. We have the Fynn, we have the Skirge, we have the Basilisk. It's been an expensive hand. We have the tap land, which is good because like the previous game we didn't find a green. Okay, let's put the tap land. We have the Infectious Bite, which is also good. Let's see what he's playing. He sacked the Day of Judgment. Looks like an Orzhov shell. Okay, we can put the Fynn down, but I'm afraid that they might kill it. So maybe let's see. He's also not very aggressive. So okay, we find a Skulldweller. It's 1-drop, but let's put the Basilisk down and see if he's gonna die. And he's reading it. We have a reader. Go for the throat. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. So I would rather keep the Fynn than the Basilisk. He missed the land drop. We got the 4th land. We put the Skulldweller and maybe the Skirge. Yeah, let's see. Because the next turn we can put the Fynn and surprise him. Okay, it's fine. We have enough basic land in the deck. So should we put the forest? No, I think I need more swamp. Yeah, let's put a swamp down. So 2 of each. It's good. And he's putting plains down. Has 4 land as well. The Day of Judgment. Okay. Yeah. It was good to save the Fynn. Let's put the Fynn now. And let's add the Communion on it. So if he kills it, we still bring back the Fynn. And Elspeth. Okay, that's interesting. So it says a lifelink. We can use the Infectious Bite to get rid of the 1/1. And do we really care about Elspeth? Because if we go, we can add 4 more counters. So maybe it's better to go straight to face. And he's up to 5 now. And let's put Infectious Inquiry. Let's draw 2 more. And he's up to 6 now. So we have the Inker. If he were to put a creature on the battlefield, which he will probably create with the Elspeth. Okay, he did. We can drown in the Inker. And it's now 7. The 7 poison counter. And we're gonna go again with the face to the Fynn, and he doesn't have any answer to the Fynn, and is now at 11. So that was a lucky game. Well, he had some removals, but like it was good that we kept the Fynn. MG340. Let's see what he's playing. And we are going first. We have the Skulldweller, we have the Drowning Inker Skirge Inquiry. That seems like a very good hand. So let's put the Skulldweller down. And whatever he's playing, like we can drown in the Inker, although I don't really like that move before we putting the poison counter, because then we don't really make use of the proliferation. So let's put the rat and continue. Okay. Another Skulldweller is not bad. Let's go for the attack. Let's see if he's gonna kill one of them. Probably he will, but that will proliferate, so he will go up to 3 now. And then we can put the Scourge down, or we can do the Infectious Inquiry. Let's get, oh, that's very good. The Fynn is very good right now. He's at 4. Let's see. Bandit. Bandit is fine. We can get rid of the Bite, because I doubt he plays too many creatures. But now we can put the Fynn down, which is very good for us. Okay, another land is good. Let's put the Fynn. Let's go for the attack. 5-7. We'll reach up to 7 now. And let's put the second Skulldweller, and we say go. What does he have with 4 mana? I hope he doesn't have a removal for all of them. Another Bandit Talent, I don't care. Drawn in the Inker will go. Does he have a creature? It's gonna kill the Fynn. Fair enough. But we can still go for, oh, haha. Right on time. Good call. Fynn for the win. Nice. That was nice. That was very lucky. But victory is a victory. We are gonna win another game. 3 games in a row. That's fun. He's our opponent, and let's see what he's playing. We go first. We have the rat, we have the Skirge, we have the biter. It seems like a very good hand. So we have turn 1 with biter. It's too bad we don't have Fynn, because the biter could go to attack and we could start putting the counters already. And let's see what he's playing. As a tap land, it's good. Okay, the biter will go, but we're not starting putting the counters yet. Let's put the rat. Maybe we could do it the next turn. If it doesn't play anything, we still have Infectious Bite for if he plays any creature. So let's see what he does. Duresses. Okay, Duress will take one of the bites for sure, but does he have cut down? Elf. Okay, Elf is good. Oh, we can drown in the Inker as well. Let's Infectious Bite it, because he already knows this card. Let's get rid of the elf. Let's put 1 counter, and let's go for the attack with both. And he will have 2 now. We're going to put the land, and we say go. Okay. He's going to play the 3rd land, and what else does he have? Let's see. Okay. We're waiting. There's a lot of, like, this elf is okay. The bat is in, so he's gonna take the anchor for sure, because he doesn't want us to kill it. Otherwise, it will be stupid anyway not to take that one. We have the Scourge. Still, we can play next turn, although we're running out of resources. Oh, he didn't take the infectious. He didn't take the Ichor, drown an Ichor. That was a bit weird, to be honest. So he wanted to slow us down rather than like taking our strategy away, which is weird. So he's up to 4, poison counter now. We missed the lion drop. And we have the Basilisk now, so 4 mana. Shieldred? I don't know. Okay, if you kill the rat, then it will proliferate. Oh, Slasher. Okay, that's not too bad. The Slasher is not too bad. Basilisk is good. Do we go for the attack? No, because, well, if maybe he has a combo already with Aklizots, he might have it. But we have some Death Touchers, so it's fine. Archfiend, it's okay. Archfiend is bearable. And another elf. Okay, so he goes for the attack. We gave him the biter. At least for 2 turns we can rest. We lose 2 life. Oh, that's a very good draw. The Infectious Bite can get rid of the Archfiend. And let's get rid of the Archfiend. Let's put him another counters. And it's 5. Let's go with both, since the Slasher is already like stunned. Oh, he takes it both. Is now at 7. Okay, we're not in a bad spot because the rat is proliferate, so we can consider it as 8 for the time being. He has another elf. Okay, does he have a big creature? Why did he tap the elf to put the other elf? What can he have? Oh, he's not playing anything or what? Okay. Oh, that's a very good draw. That's a very good draw. Infectious Inquiry will make him go up to 8. And we got the Ichor, but we didn't get the land. So it's fine. We go with both. And we're going to win the game, regardless of what's happening, actually. Because the next turn we can drown in the Ichor. Okay, tear us under. Then he's going to block, I assume. Why didn't you block then? Okay, he's at 9, so the rat dies, you die. The Ichor puts a proliferation and you die. It was a bit weird called from the opponent, like several times in a row. And he doesn't do anything, so let's kill him. Drown an Ichor. And it's a good game. Unless he kills his own elf. But then I have the rat. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go for this road, his own elf. Then we only go with the rat. So he's now gonna have to give me the other elf. And we can put the Skirge down. Okay. We prolong the game. I thought we had it. Let's see what he draws. But I still have the biter in defense. And the next turn, whatever happens, if I go with the attack with the rat, either the rat dies and it proliferates and you die, or you let the damage go through and you die. So the rat. Now it's a good game then. Okay, bye-bye. So mid 1. Okay, so that was 4 games in a row. We're on a streak. That was a bit unexpected with the budget deck, actually, but we have the biter. Okay, so we have the forest down, so let's see what he's gonna play. Are you here, Corridon? Okay, he plays Azorius. Azorius Color. We have the biter. We have the Fynn. So that will start the conversation. Okay, that's very good. Let's put the Fynn down. Let's go with the biter, and we start the poison counter with 2. Okay, it's a bend. Looks like. So let's go with the attack. Okay, he took a lot of damage already. It's 6 already. So we put the tap land and we put the Skulldweller. If he plays any creature, we can drown in the Ichor. Oh, the lookout. Oh, it's almost game. That was an easy matchup. Is that 5 deck? Is a 5-color deck, I think. Okay, well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna Infectious Bite. We're gonna Infectious Bite the opponent, the lookout. So he will go up to 7, and then we go with the attack with all 3 creatures, and we're gonna snap another victory. Okay, so well, the deck performed very well considering we only had 2 Infectious Inquiry to draw cards, but the Fynn outperformed as expected, and with all the small tiny creatures that goes along with it, with Infectious Bite and Drown in the Ichor as our removals as well. So we proliferated, we won some games in this hostile standard format, and we couldn't really use the passage, but it was all fine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not forget liking and subscribing to our channel, and we'll see you guys on a different video sometimes very soon.